Hi, this is Jocelyn Mozak with Mozak Design, your WordPress expert. And today I want to show you how you can check to see if Google Analytics is installed on your website. And if it isn't, how you can go about doing that. So the first thing you're going to want to do is if you use your right mouse, you can click down to View Page Source. Alternately, you can either do Control U, and also you can type View -source before your URL, and all of these things will bring up the code of your site. Once you have the code, you're going to search for specific things, specifically the word Google -analytics, and then you're going to look to see if there's something that's a UA hyphen in the code. This tells you that Google Analytics is actually installed on your site. If you don't find this, you don't have it installed. The other thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have access to the email and the account that this is tied to. It's great if this was installed by your web developer, but if this happened 3 years ago or someone on your team and you can't get that email and you can't log into the account, the fact that it's collecting data is neither here nor there because you can't access it. So you'll want to go over to google.com/analytics and sign in with analytics. Now, if you already have an account, it'll bring you immediately to your dashboards, and you should see some, bumps and lines and things that look like there's stuff and information. This is usually a Gmail account, but you're going to want to make sure that you get in there and find something. If you don't have a Google Analytics account, when you click on Analytics, it will bring you to this page where you'll go ahead and set one up. So what you're going to do is you're going to sign up. Then we're going to add our code to our website, and eventually you'll be able to look at your information. So I'm going to go ahead and sign up. Now I'm using a website. This is going to be, I'm using, let me see if I can find it. I've got just sort of a placeholder site, so I'm just going to make it be this site. I'm just putting the same thing for everywhere. If you wanted to be fancier than this, you could, but that's just nice and simple. I can pick my industry. In my case, I guess, let's see, online, not quite. We'll just go with, for simplicity, computers and electronics. I have my region and my time zone. These are things where you want to probably look at. Usually I just keep them checked. And then it'll give you a tracking ID. To accept. And so now it's going to give me a tracking ID. Now this is stuff that I can put into my website. I can cut and paste this in. Alternately, if you're not comfortable with that, there are a lot of plugins you can use. One in particular is Google Analytics for WordPress. All I did was go to my plugins, I clicked Add New, I searched for Google Analytics Dashboard for WordPress. I'll go ahead and install it, and then activate it. One of the reasons I'm using a plugin versus just going to my theme and pasting it in my header or my footer is that if I haven't used what's called a child theme, next time I update my theme, it's going to step on this and I may lose my work. So, many themes give you places to insert Google Analytics, and that's perfectly fine if you use their utilities. Given that everyone is different and I'm trying to make a general video, I'm using this as a way of giving you guys kind of a works for anyone solution. So I'm going to go ahead and authorize it. It'll basically ask me to get an access code. This is just saying, can I tie my analytics and my WordPress account? This happens to be the account I used in this case. I'm going to allow. It's going to give me a code that I'm going to copy. I'll return to this window. I'm going to paste it in, and I'm going to save my access code. If I had more than one, it would give me several options. In this case, there's only one website in that Google Analytics, so it's going to tie it to that one, and I'm going to save my changes. And that's really all you need to do. Now, I probably should have shown you, let me see, I've just saved it, so unfortunately, I do have an example. So let me go ahead and view the page source on this. This is prior to my putting in this code, I think. The timing might be off, let me see. Oops.
Yeah, but if you're in any traffic, I'm not saying don't. I'm not saying don't post it.
All right, looks like I was a little too quick in my saving. So you can see that I went and after I saved it here, it updated the source code of this site to include it. Let me go see if I can disable it to show you what it would have looked like before. So I'm going to deactivate this analytics plugin. So theoretically, when I reload now, looking at the page source, you can see it's no longer there. So when the plugin is active, it inserts my Google Analytics code. When the plugin is not active, there's nothing to be seen. So I've gone ahead and I've installed it. That is really all there is to it. Now you're able to, if you want to, you can go and peruse. It takes time before any information is in here, but in the span of a couple hours, you should be able to go and see your dashboard. So let me just see if I can get over there. It may not give me anything yet because I think it needs a little bit of time to go and load information. If I look at this right now, it's going to say there's no visitors because I just installed it. But now that it's in there, it's going to start tracking things. And Google Analytics is this whole world of information, which is a course in its own right. But this at least should get you on first base. I hope this has been helpful. Do leave me any questions. You can always either leave comments where this is posted, contact with me on my website through my contact page if you have any questions. And then I also invite you, I've got a really good resource, which is 5 blogging made easy in 5 simple steps. If you're like me and you have trouble blogging sometimes because you don't want to face a blank screen and you don't know where to start, this short ebook gives you a really quick 5-step guide to just knock out those blog posts and get some more traffic to your site. All right, Chelsea Mozek signing off. Have a fabulous day.